But what we haven't talked about is that you guys have been like quasi taking care of some puppies that your parents just got.
Oh my gosh, the
And
best.
who doesn't
And the
want to hear
worst
about
at the same
puppies?
time.
Yeah.
What's the scoop with those guys? Where are they at?
They're at my parents' house currently. Growing every day. So Tika, we got her when she was about 12 weeks old. They're all golden retrievers. But
Those are my
Tika, yeah. Tika, we got her when she was like 12 weeks old, and she was so shy and timid. Like, she'd really only been around her other dog puppies and pretty much outside all the time. And we picked her up, and she was terrified. Like, she hated car rides. She'd throw up every single time my parents put her in the car.
Wow.
Yeah, and even now still she'll drool the whole time. Like, it's just like nervous for her. But she is an absolute terror now. Like, just I call her a hurricane because she just comes through and like a maniac and she's super sweet. Like, she never tries to hurt you, but she's really like she wants all of your attention and she wants it right now. So she'll like bombard you and
man.
jump, and just her sharp little
I
claws.
wish I could relate to that kind
She
of
wants to
energy.
climb up you. Like,
when
she's
we went to the Golden Retriever Festival in Golden,
Yeah.
and she would legitimately, this happened multiple times watching Tika, she would go through somebody's leg and just capture that person with
Yeah.
the leash.
yeah.
Right? She's like, no, you are with me. Like, pet me now.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah,
like,
it was super
multiple
intentional.
times. Like,
it was
like
super
five,
intentional.
Like, I 4 or 5 times
And
watching
again,
her
like-
just range
Yeah,
She
so
definitely
trap
knew
your
what she was
legs
doing.
with the leash by doing
Yeah.
circles,
She was
and you don't realize it, and then you're like, all right, I'm done petting you, and you go to move, and you're like, oh, I guess I'm stuck.
No, you realize it because Kim comes over and gets in between your legs.
and I'm just like
a little awkward.
hugs
She's,
for
hi,
everyone.
hi, sorry about this. Hi, okay, see ya.
But yeah, she was super nervous when we first got there, and I think just like she's getting more exposed to more and more stuff, and like by the end of it, she was just happy. And but
And you have
She's
there's
a-
another one, right?
yeah, Striker's the little boy, and he's still pretty small. He's still growing. I think he is about 13, 14 weeks old now, somewhere around
You're the
there.
people that talk
Yeah, you
about
didn't
their
mention
babies in
Tika
weeks.
is 6
Yeah.
months now.
Yeah, Tika's now 6 months.
Striker's 13. We got him
Yeah,
at 7
we'll
weeks.
put
Yeah,
like
him
a
at
photo
7
of
weeks,
them
yeah.
on the screen.
Yeah,
so
they're
everyone knows
so
how adorable
cute.
these dogs are.
Just
They're
the
super
cutest
cute.
He's still kind of a jerk. Like,
What?
he's
How dare you?
No.
okay. No.
We recently had an ice cream
I-
Sunday
Is my
night at your house
best
while
friend.
you and Allie were
He
hanging
is
out.
the
he was the
sweetest dog
cutest.
ever. If you're just like playing with him in a casual setting, but like first thing in the morning, yeah, I just hit the mic. First thing in the morning, he still likes to bite you, and he's got needle teeth.
Yeah, but it's
still,
adorable.
and-
He's
Are
small.
any of us good people first thing in the morning?
Yeah. That's a valid,
Fair
really
enough.
valid point.
And he's like, it's all in kindness. Like he just wants to play, but like Teakle, she's finally stopped biting because she had that puppy phase where she's
Yeah.
teething, and he's in that phase right now. So
My dad trained one of our dogs to wake me up. So he would literally just like, his door was across the hallway from mine. And my dad has always been an early riser. Like, he's just always gotten up really early. Like in high school, he tried to get himself down to 4 hours of sleep and be able to live off of that. And he hooked like a train horn to his, like a pressure sensor in his bed. So if he didn't get out of bed, it wouldn't turn off. And his roommate used to bring people to the house to watch my dad wake up in the morning because it was such a spectacle. So this same guy taught one of our dogs. This dog was beautiful, and that was it. Like, he was a rescue, and he was just like, he couldn't get past whatever happened to him. And he trained him to wake me up at 6 every single morning. And so my dad would just wake up at like his horrible time in the morning, get up and just open the door and walk to the kitchen. And then Scout was the dog's name. He would immediately jump into my room and just climb all over me and wake me up. Because, like, you're just not prepared to, like, fight off a dog first thing in the morning.
that is the
So it's
truth.
enough adrenaline to where you genuinely can't fall back asleep. And I would just be up for the day And even on like weekends or like when I needed to sleep and I was sick, like it didn't matter. My dad would just opened the door. Dog knew like, oh, it's time to wake up Gavin. And almost to the minute, 6 o'clock every morning throughout high school, I was getting woke up by this dog. So I can relate.